welcome to Tokyo Auto Salon 2026. We are here reporting live.
How many times have we done this? 4,
This is like
5?
our 10th?
10?
Our 10th? I think it's our 10th. It's been ages, hasn't it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Your favorite Australian white guy and Japanese waifu reporters.
I don't have a jacket on
joking.
today.
That was cringe as hell, but welcome to Tokyo Auto Salon 2026. We're gonna go down there. We're gonna show you all the new cool stuff. We've got all the comments from the last video to go through. We're gonna cover as much as we can. Let's go. We've made it to the top secret booth. Looking at this 32. Oh my gosh, is it beautiful. Dude, this color, it's like a candy gold. It's so hard to make sure that it's like accurately shown what it looks like on camera. And the lighting as well, it's a little difficult, but you get a really good idea of it. Dude, the 33 front end looks so nice. 34. Oh, I want to see the Super up here, so let's go have a look at that. Here it is. You know, it actually fits pretty good in there. I thought it'd be a little tighter. It looks so interesting. Wow. Hey, that's the same hood that my car has. Dang, they killed it. When they announced that they had bought another Supra to do like a build for Auto Salon, this was not what I was expecting. A VR38 in one. And I think they still kept the same 6-speed manual too, which is very interesting. I'd really like to geek out and find out how they adapted that to work. Probably some adapter plate, but interesting, man. Twins, everything. What do you think?
Can we put an RB in it?
May's a purist for sure. But I do like that they went with the older top secret gold instead of the newer kind of candy color. I feel like this is more iconic and more like, you know, age or period correct.
History.
History, yeah. Just needs an RB. We are back at Result Japan and we're looking at the newer 8.6 with the pop-up lights again because I spoke to them and we've got some news. This is Shoken-able. You can register this on the road in Japan, but it's not allowed to move the pop-ups. It has to be locked in place for Shoken. But overseas, it will move and rotate and come with the kit. And the good news is the full kit for the ZN6 is 86 man. Which is 860,000 Japanese yen. Roughly with the current exchange rate, that's probably about like 6,500 USD. It's not that bad actually. But what I find really interesting is they made it the same price as the car. 86, 860,000 yen for an old 8.6 on a new 8.6. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, super cool. And obviously it's gonna be available international as well. They'll be selling this out of the country. So cool. We are back at the Tom's Heritage booth here, and I've actually made a friend. This is Kiko. He works for Tom's, and you helped build this engine, correct?
Yes, that's correct. I have been a few days working with them, helping to put the engine inside, with the gearbox, building the parts, and it's 100% brand new.
That's so
It's
cool.
like a race car. I used to be a race mechanic, and you have like, when you're building a race car, you have all the boxes with all the bolts. So they put everything together and build this car. 6 mechanics, lots of weeks, so much effort.
Wow.
It's brand new.
So the question that I have is this body and chassis the same car that we saw on display where it was just a bare shell last Auto Salon?
On last Tokyo Auto Salon, the white chassis that you saw there is this chassis.
So it's the one in the same car?
Yeah. We took the old car with really low mileage, we remake with the weldings, everything, we repaint it, and this year we make it in black and we finish the car.
Wow.
The engine is a different one.
Okay.
But it's done by the race team. So it's really, really a special one as well.
And this is a crate engine that Tom's is now providing, right?
Yeah, you can buy the complete engine. It's quite expensive, but the quality is crazy because it's coming from the race team.
Yeah.
So these people is only doing that, like building race engines.
And for those that don't know much about Corollas, like myself, this guy really wants that shot. So this is a 20 valve 4H, right?
Yep, that's correct. I'm also more a Nissan Silvia guy.
Okay, yeah, me too.
I love drifting, so I make many Silvias, but I also like this Corolla, so I understand
cool.
a bit about it. The most important about this engine, the detail is, this is the real engine of Initial D.
Yeah.
When Takumi broke the engine and goes high in reps, that time is the Toms that were doing the Group A engines. So this is the original engine from Initial D. Even if it's not the Trueno and this and that, it's really a race engine.
That's cool. No, it looks amazing. Now, I don't know too much about the 20 valve 4H, but is there a reason why the water pipes have to come from the back of the head? Is that because this is initially in a front wheel drive car or something?
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That's the problem of many cars. Also with the Nissan Silvia, I take the SR20 from a front wheel drive.
The VE one, right?
Yeah, because it's super cheap. So you say like, oh, let's drift that.
Yeah.
But then you face many problems.
Yeah.
Not only the water pipes, also the supports on the side. The block is slightly different. The cables is not arriving, the sensors.
Yeah.
So we had to took one kit on the back and change many things.
Oh, the trigger's even on the back.
Yeah, we had been facing many other problems that you find in the journey.
I mean, that's all part of modifying cars, right?
Yeah,
you kind of MacGyver and get good at creating things,
exactly,
right?
it's not plug and play.
Yeah.
It takes forever. But the result is crazy. They did like such a good job.
It's amazing. It looks brand new.
Yeah.
I love the header design too. It's definitely got a unique sound. And the fact that you also kept aircon on this as well is baller. Yeah. Love it. Well, dude, keep up the great work. I can't wait to see more of what Tom's has to offer, and hopefully we see this thing driving sometime soon.
We are going in the good direction, expanding internationally, so I'm trying to help them finding new distributors and showing to Tom's that people really love this.
Oh, they love that.
More than the other side, Alex and this. So we need to push together to make this space bigger.
Because no one's making these heritage parts like what you guys have started doing, so it's very good.
Yeah, we are really tight with Toyota, so if people support us, we can be making big things.
Yeah, no, it was very cool. Thank you for taking the time to talk to you. So here at the HKS booth, this is probably one of the most exciting things that they've just announced, which is their new 3.4 2JZ kit. Having a look at the list here, the usual stuff, 87mm bore, 94mm stroke, 3.352.8 cc, so it's rounded up, 3.4. And then 10 compression ratio, and that would be with a 1.2mm gasket. So you would, get the higher gaskets they offer, the 1.5 or the 2mm, to get a little bit lower compression ratio depending on what you're running if you're not running ethanol. But it's a whole new design. This is nothing like the 3.4 kit that I previously ran. They have a whole new conrod design. It's an I-beam design, CNC machined, lightweight. You can see the piston's been reworked, but most importantly, the crank is an all new crank. New material, new machining techniques, new technology kind of all combined together. And this, I think it's not available for customers for at least, I think, till the middle of the year, roughly. We're not sure yet. They'll be announcing like when it'll be available and for sale. There's still a bit more, I think, like testing and development that needs to go into it. But it's really exciting to see. Not only do they have the 3.4 kit, but they now have a new VVTi gear, which is being called the 2JZ GTE VCAM System Step Pro. Supposedly this is like gonna get you up to like 50 degrees, which is kind of crazy because I think the stock VVTi gives you like 30. Don't quote me 100% on that, but the whole point is HKS cams generally don't have like aggressive high lift, so being able to use the VCAM setup is kind of gonna allow you to have that kind of same feeling as if your cams had high lift and stuff. That's really cool. It's cool to see that they're developing different types of, VVTi cam gears and things like that that will work with the older platform that give you more, I guess, tunability at the end of the day. Very exciting to see this. I can't wait to see how this kind of all meshes together and what the end result's going to be once they're finished and it's ready for the public. We're at the Ari Amamiya booth, and their new car that they've just finished building is actually kind of interesting. The person who owns this is the owner of one of the biggest drug retail stores in Japan, and he's also a car guy, and he loves rotaries. So Ari Amamiya was commissioned to build this 3-rotor FC RX-7 sporting a couple of JP turbos in it. Whoa, hold up. Not a couple, but 3. Each rotor gets its own turbo. Super cool, super unique. It is, like, I'm not joking. This auto salon really feels like a fire was lit underneath the Japanese tuning industry, because they are coming back so hard and so strong with so many unique and cool projects. It's what I think we all grew up knowing and loving about Japanese tuning culture. It's of course on a Link ECU, and everything from top to bottom of the car has been redone. The interior as well, beautiful red leather retrim. It just looks amazing. So cool. I know I say this every time I look at anything rotary, but we really need to get into the rotary stuff. We need to get a rotary on the channel, and it needs to happen sooner rather than later. FCs are one of my favorite cars, and they killed it. The wing, the aero, absolutely amazing. Looks so good. I'd love to hear what this thing would sound like, but we'll have to wait. I don't think it even has a base map set up on it yet, but it will be running very soon. I'm loving just how much this car has progressed, and it looks like he's 3D printed his own aero for it now. So this doesn't just have a VE SR20 in the front. In the back, I believe it has a Honda K series engine in it. Dual engine. Dude, the 3D printed aero kit looks wild. Look at that. See the K20, K24. So cool. I don't even know how this is gonna work. This is the same guy that did that like crazy quad turbo compound 2JZ powered S14 back in the days. Very cool. We're here at the Trust booth with Kawashima-san, and I'm gonna get him to run us through some of the new exciting projects that they've just launched for the FL5 platform. じゃあ、川島さん、お願いします。
お願いします。よろしくお願いします。今回トラストがこのオートサロンに展示する、唯一のスポーツカーなんですけど、ホンダシビックタイプ R FL5 ですね。最近やっぱりね、FL5 すごい人気があるので、トラストも
I'm going to do my best to translate everything because a lot was just said, but their main focus at Auto Salon this year has been the cooling products for the FL5. Previously, they had developed a full exhaust system, you know, catback, catalyzer, all the way up to the downpipe. But what they've gone and developed now is a intercooler system, as well as an oil cooler kit and a radiator. They developed the radiator and all of these parts with some race teams, and then from that it's now flown down for street use for normal everyday customers. Another really cool thing is this brand new prototype Grady front lip for the FL5, which will be available soon as well. Super exciting to see some really cool products for a new sports car and a new platform from such a legendary company like Trust. I'm here at the Fujitsubo booth, and we're here with Nob-san, and we have a very exciting, you have an exciting product that you want to tell everyone about, right?
Yeah, so this year we are bringing this new product, which is the FD turbocharger, the downpipe. And then this material is very special because if you use a SUS 304 stainless steel, it's due to the high temperature, it's very weak for the material. So that's why this year that we are bringing, this is Inconel. Alloy 625.
Wow. It looks really cool, the texture. Can I touch it? Is that okay?
Yeah, yes. You can bring in, yes.
Wow.
How right it is.
This is, it feels similar to like titanium, but this is way more like appropriate for high temperatures, right?
Yes.
Interesting.
This is a 2.5 kilogram.
Wow.
And the stock is 5.6.
That's amazing.
Almost half, yes.
So, and this is for a turbo, like it's a turbo manifold for an FD.
Yes.
Wow, that's so cool. Dang. And is this going to be something that's going to be available for other exhaust manifolds?
Yeah, it's a plan.
It's a plan?
Yeah.
So this is the first one that you've developed?
Yes, exactly.
Dude, that's so cool to see you guys using Inconel. Wow. When will this be available for people to be able to purchase?
So let's say middle of this year.
Middle of this year, so sometime this year, yeah. Okay, that's cool. Well, thank you for showing us that cool new product.
Yeah, thank you very
Always
much.
love Fujitsubo. You guys make some cool stuff.
Thank you.
Is it just me, mate? Or does it feel like tuning culture is getting, like, it's back.
No, it's definitely, it's different.
It's
This year is
so different. Everyone's stepped up. Like, for a while, I mean, anyone who's gone to Tokyo Auto Salon, you've probably felt this too, but it feels like it kind of stagnated for a little bit. And I think it's pretty safe to say that Japan, it almost felt like it was getting left behind a little bit, where Australia and America was taking things way further than they ever had, which is okay. That's what leads to development and ends up encouraging, you know, companies and stuff to do even bigger and better things. And ultimately, I think we're really starting to see that. This has to be the cleanest Laurel I have ever seen. SR, of course, but electric water pump, Trust Greddy Turbo Kit. This, of course, was built by no one other than Works. If you remember when we went there and I showed you some of the other work that he's done with the 8.6 and the 1G in there, he knows what he's doing. He's also running the Chase Bays Booster Delete kit with their master, dual piston master. Dude, it looks so clean. This engine bay is immaculate. This is probably my favorite car here, purely because every time I saw this car, I thought it was like a photoshopped meme. And then it turns out it's real. And it's based off a Suzuki K car here. Really cheap car. It's crazy cool. It's a shrunk mini R32. Pandem, Rocket Bunny developed the kit for it. And Jun from Hardcore built it. Very cool. I cannot wait to see what they have planned for this car. There's roll cage and everything, so you know they're going to do something cool. Probably like some kind of crazy K-swap or something's going to end up in it. For those wondering, the Rocket Bunny Aero kit for that Suzuki K car to make it look like a shrunk 32, it's going to be probably priced around the 1 million yen range. And then you can pick those cars up for a couple grand. So you're probably going to be looking at, like, I'd say about a $12,000 build to have something as cool as that. It's not that bad when you think about how unique and just different it is. We are now in the halls 9, 10, and 11. I wanted to stop by the NOCO booth purely because these guys, I'm sure you've seen their products, these jump packs. They're sold everywhere across the world, America, Australia, and they're finally all available here in Japan. They've actually been here for quite a while, and these have saved us more than once. And I definitely want to show you this because recently I got one of these and I was completely mind blown by how good this portable air compressor is. Not only can you jump start your car up to 2,000 amps, which is already incredible, but you can pump up a tire. I think I did this on stream when this arrived and I was like, surely it's not that good. Because we've all used those Milwaukee Makita ones and it's like you put it on the tire to track day, you set it, you walk away, you come back in 5 minutes, it's still not done. It takes forever. It's almost like it's great having a compressor at the track, but if it's so slow that it just becomes more of like a pain in the butt. This thing is so fast. It pumped up my Wagon R tire in literally less than 60 seconds from 0 to 35 PSI. Insane. The torque and the power that this thing puts out is incredible. And I'll do more content on this later because I really want to show you guys it in action. But yeah, I'm very impressed with this. I'm going to start using more of this stuff for sure on the channel. I know lots of you have been asking for me to go check out the new SDI that Subaru has released or unveiled. I haven't seen it yet, but let's go check out the Toyota booth now that the new cars are unveiled there. And here it is, guys, the new Toyota GR-GT prototype. And this is potentially what's going to be available for people to purchase. I can't get over just how long the bonnet section of the car is. I have a feeling that the balance of this car is gonna feel incredible. But let's go have a look at the race car version. And here is the GT Race Series version of the GR-GT. And I gotta say, it looks incredible. All the dry carbon on there, the side exit exhaust. I cannot wait to see and hear what this thing sounds like going around the track. So this will be competing in the GT3 series, I believe, GT300, I think. I'm not 100% sure though. I don't know. I haven't been able to find much information on this. It just got unveiled, obviously. But I am very excited about this new platform that Toyota has dropped on us. Dude, although I'm still left asking a very important question. I wonder if it can drift in its stock form. We're back looking at this Daihatsu Copen that they've done an FR conversion on, a rear-wheel drive conversion. Look how nice that thing sits in there. They've customized everything from the struts and everything so it can adapt to a coilover, custom subframe. Look at that, amazing. I'm super excited to see what this is going to feel like. I would love to drive it. It looks so interesting. I bet you it feels good. But yeah, the car overall, it's a Copen. Oh my gosh, look what they did in the rear. Custom strut tops. Wow. So cool. And then where's the diff? There it is. Oh, you can barely see it. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so cool. Dude, I never thought they'd do that. Oh my gosh. I had to make sure we came back and checked out the Daihatsu Decatora truck. Even the interior is crazy. All of the little versions of the little K truck in there, all the different series, 1981, 1999, 1968, all the different revisions in the interior. Full dump trunk setup. Absolutely crazy cool. For a K car, I mean, maybe this is a little wider now, I'm not sure, but definitely very cool. I have tried to cover as much as I can, but it is very clear that I'm gonna have to be back here all day again tomorrow shooting the same kind of content. I've been here in Japan for 10 years now, and I'm coming to Auto Salon with my son now, and he's nearly 3 years old, and I have never seen this much of like a revival happening with the Japanese automotive industry. I'm very excited for the future, and I think this is the right direction that we've been hoping for. For a while, it's felt like Japan has kind of been falling behind a little as Australia and America have really started like, you know, doing some really crazy stuff in the automotive scene, like with the tuning technology. But it really seems like Japan's taken note of that, and they're starting to go back to their roots, I guess, and start exploring and perfecting. It's very cool. Anyways, I'm gonna enjoy what's left with my son and wife. Yeah, Hugo, can you say bye-bye to everyone? Bye-bye. Bye, everybody. Jamata, and subscribe because we got more Auto Salon content coming soon, as well as just Japan and daily life, lifestyle stuff, and drifting. See you guys. Jamata.